Principal Ma'am, First Lady of Science College Park, Vice Principal, Senior Master, esteemed judges, teaching and non-teaching staff, and to all my dear loving brothers and sisters of Science College Park. Today, we are gathered here to witness one of the most exciting and wonderful events of Science College Park, and that is the Interhouse English Extempore Competition for Select Candidates. I am Peter of Class 12, admission number 4051, and I'm here as today's event speaker. And beside me is Cadet David of Class 12, admission number 4016, as today's event's timekeeper. And now, I would like to announce the names of the participants of today's event in the sequence of their respective turns. The first speaker of today's event is Cadet Indo-China of Interhouse English Extempore Speech. The second speaker is Cadet Interhouse English Extempore Speech. Third speaker is Cadet Patrick of the Interhouse Class 11. Fourth speaker is Cadet Dividers of Class 11. Fifth speaker is Cadet Victor Asep of the Taji House. Sixth speaker is Cadet Arjun of Shivaji House. Seventh speaker is Cadet Toyota Jiang of Roman House Class 12. Ninth speaker is Cadet Dennis Takiansama of Roman House Class 12. Participants will be judged on the following parameters. 10 points will be given for content, 10 points for delivery, 15 points for pronunciation, 15 points for confidence. That is a total of 50 points. Each participant are to come up and pick up a topic from the designated form and to deliver their extempore speech for a total duration of 3 minutes. At the completion of 2 minutes, a warning bell will be given like this. And at the end of 3 minutes, a final bell will be given like this. And for today's Interhouse English Extempore competition, the judges are Ma'am Asa, Principal Ma'am, Sir Abdul Haq, PGT English, Ma'am Norinda H, DGT English, and the scorers are Sir Somen, DGT Science, Sir Ravi, DGT Maths, and Sir Bani Pradar, DGT Social Science. And now to begin with, I want to call upon Cadet Indo-China of Interhouse, admission number 3974, to pick up a topic from the ball. Cadet Indo-China's topic is peer pressure always negative?
Good morning, respected principal, principal ma'am, senior master, teachers, and my dear brothers and sisters. Today, in this fine morning, I am Yohenba Khetrimayu, admission number 3974 of class 12, representing Tagore House. And I am here to speak on the topic, is peer pressure always negative? Often seen in a negative light, peer pressure evokes images of individuals indulging in negative behavior or risky activities. But I am here to argue that although peer pressure has negative outcomes, it can also have a positive impact on society as a whole. Let us discuss the negative aspects of peer pressure first. It is true that peer pressure compels individuals to indulge themselves in risky activities such as substance abuse, skipping classes, or even engaging in unhealthy relationships. It compels individuals even though it is not in line with their original interests or values. The desire to fit in or gain acceptance from their peers or friend group compels this individual to commit to such acts without properly knowing the proper consequences, which can lead to deteriorating health and mental health issues. But at the same time, positive peer pressure can have a huge impact on society. As, for instance, friends who prioritize studies and academics or extracurricular activities when surrounded around us inspire us to do the same. Peer pressure can also help us in inculcating healthy behaviors and in our social responsibility. Again, let us take an example where friends encourage each other to exercise or to eat healthier. This enables us to do the same, and it can even help us in volunteering to take part in community services, enhancing our social responsibility and connectivity. Peer pressure can help us in creating a perfect atmosphere when one uplifts another and can create an environment for self-improvement. In conclusion, I would like to state that it is the key is realizing the type of peer pressure in which we are engaging and to know which one to choose on that type of peer pressure which encourages us to be the best version of ourselves. Thank you.
Next, I would like to call on the Interhouse English of Roman House, emissary number 4183, to pick up a topic from the board. The Interhouse topic is technology making us more isolated?
A very good morning to one and all present over here. Respected Principal Sir, Principal Ma'am, Senior Master Sir, esteemed judges, brothers, sisters, and all my dear friends. Today, I am Cadet Dhanaraj Asim, representing Raman House in this English Extempore Speech Competition Senior Wing, and the lucky topic that has been allotted to me is technology making us more isolated? By technology, we particularly mean the social media and the internet. And by social media, I mean the Facebooks, WhatsApp, Instagram, and all those apps that you use every day. And by technology, I mean the phones, mobile phones that you use, the technologies which make us connected in various ways. And these technologies and social medias help us in connecting to various parts of the world and can cross different and to various parts of the world, and can lead to the overpowering of our connectivity. But overusing the technology and internet and social media can lead us in isolating ourselves from others. Because as you will be connected and as everybody around the world would be one click away from your phone, you should be sitting around in your house or wherever you are, and you would be trying to connect to others through the phone, but not through interactions like face-to-face interactions, which will decrease your interactions with them, and which will lead to your isolation. And this type of isolations can create a bad environment for you and will lead to your to development of mental problems like stresses and having anxiety problems and depression. And in conclusion, I would like to share that technology is making us more isolated, and indeed technology helps us, but if we use it properly, then we can make our environments better, and we can take out the positive impacts of it. Thank you everyone, and have a nice day ahead.
Next, I would like to call on the subject of the Raja House Committee number 4106 to pick up a topic from the board. The subject topic is how to balance academic and extracurricular activities.
A very good morning to one and all present over here, respected Principal Sir, Principal Ma'am, esteemed judges, respected teachers, brothers, sisters, and all my dear friends. Today, I'm Cadet Korapong Patrick of Class 11, bearing admission number 4106, representing Netaji House in today's Interhouse Allocation Competition, Senior Division, and as per my allotted topic, which is academic and extracurricular.
You can go take the slippery seat.
I'll be speaking on my allotted topic, which is how to balance extracurricular activities and academics. So, before going deep down into how to balance academics and extracurricular activities, let me tell you what is balancing academics and extracurricular activities. Balancing extracurricular activities and academics at the same time means while you are focusing at your studies, which is academics, and also focusing at your extracurricular activities such as sports, clubs, dramas, or any of your hobbies is called balancing extracurricular activities and academics. Now, how to balance extracurricular activities and academics? This is something all of us students face in our day-to-day life, as we are told that academics is important for our future, because when we go into our professional lives, our academics is very important, and our co-curricular activities enhance our soft skills such as communication, sports, teamwork, etc., which also help us in achieving our goals. Now, extracurricular activities help us in developing our soft skills, which is required nowadays, as most of the job-taking interviews require high soft skills such as communication skills and good leadership. Balancing academics and extracurricular activities is something we can achieve by managing our time properly. While we only focus on our academics, we might get mental health issues and other things. As a conclusion, I would like to say that maintaining a balance between the bodies is important. Thank you.
Next, I want to call the designer of Reservation House, television number 405 by 2, speak over a topic from the board. The first topic is how education shapes society.
A very good morning to one and all present over here, respected principal, principal men, senior master, esteemed judges, teachers, brothers, sisters, dear friends, and all my fellow opponents. I am Cadet Pibarel Ngangong, admission number 4058, representing Shivaji House in today's Senior Interhouse English Extempore competition. And it seems that luck isn't on my side today, as the topic which I handpicked will lead me to my downfall. So I'll be speaking on the topic, how education shapes society. Education is the pillar that will build our society, because education, as the youths of the nation, we need to teach them everything we can, as they need to improve upon their things. By teaching the youths in their younger days, we can shape them, build them to ways so that they can build a better future for all. So let's talk about how this education system can be improved. With the rapid rise in technology, we can apply AI in education. But applying AI in this education may improve the overall aspects of our education quality. However, not everyone will be happy, because not everyone has the latest technology and essays to the latest information and technology. However, education is a very crucial thing to shape our society. And I would like to conclude by saying that stay adaptable. You can't seem to go everything as you have planned. So you must play with the cards you're dealt with. Thank you, everyone.
Number 406 to become a topic from the hall. Today's victorious topic is stress management.
A very good morning to everyone present over here. Honorable Principal Sir, Vice Principal, Honorable Principal Sir, Principal Ma'am, Senior Master, esteemed judges, respected teachers, beloved brothers, sisters, and all my dear friends. I am Victor, exam number 4667 of Interhouse House, and is present here to participate in Interhouse English Extempore competition. And the topic related to me today is stress management. Stress affects us all in varying degrees. In today's fast-paced and demanding world, stress has become an issue and is affecting our physical, mental, and social well-being. Stress management is thereby an important skill to have. First of all, let us understand that not all stresses are bad. Youth stress or positive stress can motivate us and help us achieve goals and meet challenges. However, chronic stresses can take a toll on us, on our physical health and mental health. Keeping this in mind, let us take a look at some of the ways to improve stress. Firstly, self-care. By taking care of our physical through exercise, sleep, and healthy diet, we can manage our stress. Time management is another important factor in relieving stress. By prioritizing goals, setting realistic tasks, and breaking into smaller steps, we can manage our stress and help preventing from last-minute stress. Sharing our problems to our friends, family, and counselor can help provide stress too, as they will share many solutions and perspectives of our problem. Finally, I also say that mindfulness is a great way to relieve stress. Mindfulness is staying in the present and being in the current moment. By not worrying about the mistakes we have committed in the past or not thinking about the future, we can be relieved of unnecessary stress. In conclusion, I would like to state that stress management is not about eliminating stress completely, but managing in a way that will empower us to strive. Thank you, everyone.
I want to call out today's Arjun of Shivaji House, division number 4190. Today's Arjun's topic is the importance of financial literacy.
Good morning, everyone. Respected Principal Sir, Principal Ma'am, Senior Master Sir, esteemed judges, teachers, senior, junior, and my dear friends. I'm Cadet Songham Arjun, bearing admission number 4194 of Shivaji House. Today, in this Interhouse English Extempore competition, I'll be speaking on the topic that is the importance of this financial literacy. We have witnessed many people suffering from debt threat, maybe from loan or credit card or from other means. It is because these people doesn't have a good knowledge about this financial literacy. So first, let's all know what is this financial literacy. Financial literacy, it is about managing the money, like investing and saving. If we don't have this skill, then it will lead to poor financial choice, leading to a long-lasting effect on our future. And it can also lead to a cycle of borrowing, which becomes difficult to escape for us. And if we can utilize this skill very effectively, then we can build our wealth over time by investing and saving And not only this, you can start our own business by setting a goal, by investing wisely, and by creating a proper saving plan. And it also helps us to avoid this debt. And education is the key to improve this financial literacy. School, communities, organization should teach the students about this financial literacy, so that the earlier they know, they will be good at handling these things like an adult. And not only this financial literacy also help us in building emergency fund and manage expenses. And in conclusion, I would like to end my speech saying that this financial literacy is one of the most important skills that we need to acquire in our life if we want to plan for our future or want to face many challenges in our future. Thank you everyone and have a nice day.
I would like to call out the President of Roman House, Commission number 4077, to pick up the topic from the floor. The today's topic is the importance of leadership skills.
Good morning to one and all present over here, respected principal, principal ma'am, senior master, esteemed judges, teachers, brothers, sisters, and my dear friends. Today, I cadet to member of class 12, bringing ensign number 4077, representing Raman House in today's elocution competition. And the lucky topic highlighted to me is the importance of leadership skill. So today I'm going to talk about a topic that is essential for success in both personal and professional life, leadership. It is an important skill that can be learned and developed. With practice and perseverance, one can become an effective leader. Leadership is important for a number of reasons. One of them is leadership is a communication skill. Effective leaders are able to communicate with their team, set goals and achieve them. Second, leadership boosts your confidence. An effective leader can communicate with people and strive towards a goal. Third, leadership is a quality that is essential for success in organization. An effective leader motivates their teams, set goals and achieve them. There are many qualities that are required by an effective leader. One of them is vision. Effective leaders have clear vision of what they want to achieve. Second, communication. Good leaders are able to communicate, motivate the team and set goals. Third, motivation. Good leaders are able to motivate the team and achieve goals. Fourth, importance of problem solving. Effective leaders are able to solve problems and overcome challenges. And last but not the least, integrity. Leadership is a quality where it is needed to be honest and trustworthy. And a good leader carries all those qualities that I've mentioned before. So in conclusion, I would like to state that an effective leader is a person that is needed in a society where our nation will thrive. And it is a skill that can be learned and developed. So with practice and perseverance, it is a skill that can be mastered. And I hope every one of you does it. Thank you everyone.
Now, I would like to call out the President of Roman House, Commission number 4085, to pick up the topic from the floor. Today's topic is the future of AI in education.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculties of SSI, respected principal, principal ma'am, teachers, esteemed judges, and future thinkers. Today, we stand at a crossroad in education. With the advancement of technology coupled with societal change, it has led to the change in the landscape of learning. AI is not simply a tool, it's a game changer. With the gamification of learning and interactive 3D models, we can now increase the productivity of the students and increase their engagement in studying. AI will transform 80% of the educational institution by 2025. AI will also increase their productivity, including the products for 1.5 billion students. 30% of the productivity will also be improved by 2030. But we have to be careful, because with the advancement of AI, it also comes with certain threat, and we have to confront it. First, we cannot ignore or overlook data privacy. Also, there is potential AI algorithm which can be biased. So we have to ensure that AI is not simply a tool for insecurity, but a power for empowerment. The future of AI is fully aware by us. Education will be led by AI only. AI will optimize the productivity of teachers, but it will not replace the teachers. It will augment their effect. For example, we never say that physics is boring. The only thing is that we cannot understand the abstract ideas, the theories, or what the teacher is really talking about. But with the introduction of AI, their interactive virtual realities, we can now easily understand physics easily like that of a literature. But I'm not saying that literature is easy. AI is making learning a thrilling adventure. But we also have to keep in mind that AI, or artificial intelligence, is not the end goal, but a means to achieve our success. It is in our hands to revolutionize our educational system. So let's join hands to prepare a society for our children where AI enables a person or a student to learn effectively and goes hand in hand with the teachers to optimize their effect. Thank you, everyone.
Before the report is announced, I request volunteer speakers to come up on stage and deliver their speeches on the topic of their choice.
Good morning everyone present over here, respected principal, principal ma'am, senior master, teachers, my dear brothers and sisters, and my dear friends. Today, I, Cadet Journalism of Class 12, will be speaking on the topic Armed Forces Special Power Act 1958 as a volunteer speaker for today's event. The Armed Forces Special Power Act 1958 is an act of parliament that gives power to the armed forces to maintain the public orders in the disturbed areas. It was initially formulated with the intention of enabling the army to control the insurgencies in the northeastern states. It has been called draconian and has been opposed over time. The Armed Forces Special Power Act, AFSPA, gives armed forces the authority to use force or even open fire after warning a person who is found to be in contravention of the law. A disturbed area is one where the use of force in aid of the civil power is necessary. Under the Section 3 of the AFSPA, any area can be declared disturbed due to differences or disputes between members of different communities, caste, religion, language, or regional groups. Formerly, the power to declare an area or territories disturbed was laid with the state, but has been passed to the center in 1972. But this controversial act is in place in some northeastern states of India like Nagaland, Assam, Manipur, and parts of Arunachal Pradesh, apart from Jammu and Kashmir. Tripura and parts of Meghalaya were removed from this list. This act has been called draconian as it provides sweeping power
to the armed forces. It allows them to open fire, even causing death against an individual who is in contravention of the law or for carrying arms and ammunition. It also allows them to arrest a person without warrants based on reasonable suspicion. It also permits them to search premises without warrants. This act further provides blanket immunity to several security personnel who are involved in such operation. There can be no prosecution or legal proceeding for them without the prior approval of the center. The insurgent movement in India have more or less been proxy wars being waged against India by external actors, and it makes the deployment of armed forces in counterinsurgency roles with enhanced legal protection necessary. The Army has repeatedly made it clear that it requires the AFSPA to tackle the homegrown as well as the foreign terrorists, as it requires some special powers. The Army has also mentioned that it is important to garner the support of the people from the region to fight against terrorism and insurgent activities. The government should also consider imposition and lifting of AFSPA on a case-by-case basis and limit its application only to those areas where there is disturbance instead of applying it for the whole state. The forces also should abide by the guidelines set out by the Supreme Court, that is the Jivan Reddy Commission and the NHRC. Thank you everyone. Jai Hind.
Respected judges and everyone present over here, I am Cadet Ranesh of Shivaji House Class 12, and today I would like to talk about a transformative initiative in India's healthcare landscape, the Ayushman Bharat Yojana. Launched in September 2018, this flagship program aims to provide accessible and affordable healthcare to millions of civilians, particularly the underprivileged. The Ayushman Bharat Yojana has two main components: the wellness and health centers and the Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, or popularly known as PMJAY. The first component mainly focuses on strengthening the healthcare centers across India, and they achieve this by establishing 150,000 healthcare centers, which aims to provide beneficial healthcare to every people. And the second component, PMJY, it offers healthcare program to millions of people, ensuring that they get financial backup. Now, this program mainly is beneficial for the underprivileged people where they have financial problems for the healthcare. The impact of this initiative is profound. Reports indicate that it has facilitated millions of hospital admissions, providing essential healthcare for millions of people. It has also encouraged the growth of quality healthcare facility in underserved and rural areas. In conclusion, the Ayushman Bharat Yojana is not only a healthcare program, but a movement towards a healthier and more equitable society.
By prioritizing the health of our citizens, we are investing in our nation's future. So let us support and advocate for this initiative to ensure that every Indian has the right to quality healthcare. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning, Principal Sir, Madam, beloved teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I have volunteered myself to speak on the topic Indo-China relationship. My name is Kamthoi Viringbam, and I would like to state that India and China have always had peaceful and good relationship since thousands of years of recorded history. But in the modern day, that has changed due to the rule of the Communist Party in China. The first formal ties with China and India began in 1950 when China, Republic of China, that is Taiwan, was not recognized and ended the formal ties with them by India. And India recognized People's Republic of China as the legitimate government of mainland China. India and China are the most powerful nation in the Asian region. They too are the most populous countries in the whole world and are major economic trading countries. The whole of Asia is dependent on China, and India are major upcoming industries for incoming. Culture and economic ties with India and China can be dated back to ancient time. The Silk Route, which was used for trade and economics, was not just used for trades. In India, the spread of Buddhism can be said for the Silk Route. In the 19th century, the opium trade, which was done by the British India to the China, was in cooperation with the East India Company. In the World War II, British East India Company and China cooperated with each other to fend off the Imperial Japan. But the contemporary India and China's relationship has not been so good because India decided to do refuse of the Dalai Lama in 1950, and due to that, it led to conflicts, that is the 1962 Sino-Indian China War. And in 1967, India and China had one skirmish, that is Chola incident, in which India won. In 1987, Sino-Indian skirmish also occurred. However, since the 1990s, the ties between them has been developed and economic relation between them has developed, and they decided to help each other in economic ties. But it may be only on the pen and paper while writing this pen, but the dispute between them still exists. And India is still wary about China due to their pearl of string strategy and their ties with Pakistan. So we should try to develop a peaceful coexistence between each other so that we can live in harmony. Thank you, everyone.
Very good morning once again. Respected Principal Sir, Principal Ma'am, respected teachers, and my dear friends. Today, I am Cadet Laisram Homendra Singh from class 12, and I am here to speak on the topic, the reservation system in India, and it's a pleasure to get a chance to speak here. So, let me start. Reservation is a system of affirmative action in India created during the British rule. Based on the provisions of Indian Constitution, it allows the Union government and states to set the percentage of reserved quotas and seats in the educational admissions employment, political bodies for the socially and economically backward classes. Post-independence, reservation system was framed by the Constituent Assembly, which was chaired by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Initially, it was included for the time span of 10 years, but further it was continued with time. The two main purposes of reservation system was the advancement of SC, ST, and OBC, and any other socially and economically backward classes to represent in the service under the state. In 1990, the Mandal Commission concluded that India's population consisted of approximately 52% of OBCs, so 27% of the total seats of government jobs should be reserved for them. But after the 103rd Constitutional Amendment 2019, other sections like OBC educational backwardness were also considered. Apart from the reserved quotas, other relaxations like upper age relaxations, additional attempts in competitive exams, and lower cutoff marks are also offered to various reserved categories. Reservation should not be based on the caste system, it should be based on the poverty, because every Dalits are not poor and every Brahmins are not rich. If discrimination on the basis of religion and caste is wrong, then why? The reservation is justified. And in the conclusion, there is no doubt that unequal people should not be treated equally, but is the current system of unequal treatment justified? Or is it creating more injustice? There is a need to review the system, as it is like a tool now in the hands of corrupted politicians for the vote banks, and it's time to realize. Thank you, everyone.
For the AOJ to come up to the stage to facilitate the judges with tokens of appreciation. Sir, please. First of all, I would like to request Ma'am to come up to the stage and receive the token of appreciation. Ma'am, please. Yes, ma'am.
I also request Honorable Principal to give away certificates and prizes to the cadets, participants and the winner as I announce the result. In the 8th position, we have Cadet Patrick for admission number 4106 of the Dancing House. Shivaji House, admission number 4059. In sixth position, we have cadet runner-up of Raman House, admission number 4183. In fifth position, we have cadet Arjun of Shiva Training and Development. In the second position, we have cadet Toy Henba of Raman House, entry number 4077. The winner of today's Interhouse English Extempore competition is Cadet Dennis of Jawar House, entry number 408. And for the house position, in the fourth position, we have Netaji House. And in the third position, we have Shivaji House. And in the second position, we have Raman House. And in the first position, there is the winner of today's Interhouse English Extempore competition is Tagore. Now, I request housemaster, affiliated teachers, hotel superintendent of the winning house to please come up on stage and receive the trophy along with the participants. Last but not the least, I would like to request Principal Sir to address the gathering of today. Sir, please.
Good morning, ladies, or is it good afternoon? No, 4 minutes to go. So good morning, ladies and gentlemen, once again. Thank you. Another well-organized event. I'm really happy the way things have turned out and the way the speakers have spoken here. Definitely a better show than what we saw during the junior extempore speech competition. The topics, except a couple of them, were well chosen. So a big kudos to the team which had worked behind it. To all the participants, whether or not you won a prize or not, that doesn't matter. To the teachers who have prepared them, and the senior master who had forced all the UPSC cadets to come up and speak as volunteers, I thank all of you. It's a good job done. How many of you have come up on this stage before? Please raise your hands. Okay, that's a pretty large number. Wonderful. See, all those who have not come up, you should make an endeavor to come up as many times as possible. It's a different experience altogether. The friends who have been here will tell you. It's very important that you face a crowd and stand up and speak with no preparation. Why it is important is because you are being groomed in a school which is called a sainik school and it's not a normal one. You are supposed to be leaders of the future, whether or not you join the armed forces. That's immaterial. You should be able to stand at any forum and speak at least 4 to 5 sentences meaningfully, logically. Towards that, whatever help the school will do. From your side, do not shy away from opportunities. They won't come knocking at you again and again. So make full utilization of whatever competitions are there. We'll try and increase the number of participants from the next competition onwards. So that idea is to have maximum of you coming up and delivering and showing us your strength, which otherwise might have been hidden for some time for want of various factors. Good show once again. Coming on to a few things that I thought I must tell you. Today morning, newspaper. I'm forgetting the newspaper's name. It's a local. Yeah, Shanghai. Take some time for me to get used to it. There was a very small column in the 3rd page or 2nd page which spoke about presence of mind. There was a 6-year-old girl going with her grandmother who was carrying her younger brother, Chotu, maybe 3 years, 4 years maybe, on her back to fetch water. Today's news. While the threesome reached near the pond, unfortunately the grandmother's leg slipped and she along with her younger brother fell into the water. Without waiting a second, this little girl of 6 years, she didn't have orders from anybody, she didn't prepare. The situation presented a new challenge to her which she took on, and she started shouting, running here and there and started shouting for help. In no time people came, pulled out the old woman and the small child, and they're all safe. They're undergoing treatment now, but they are safe. This happened maybe yesterday, today's paper carries this. What does it show? It shows purely presence of mind. So if a 6-year-old child can do this, each one of us can. Rather than coming with prepared stuff, give your intellect a chance to work for itself. Once you are here, you should be aware whether the vice principal is sitting or not. Rather than speaking out a list of good mornings to everybody or in a prepared manner. I'm just quoting an example. So presence of mind, try and develop it. How can you develop it? Be alert of situations. Live in the present moment. If you live in the present moment, there is no way that you can miss what is happening around you. If you are aware of what is happening around you, you will act the way you are supposed to act. So please do keep it in mind. Second, very important aspect is, which I noticed during the juniors, and I forgot to tell it at that point of time, but now, mic discipline. Mic discipline. You understand what is mic discipline? This is the microphone. This is a gooseneck microphone. You touch it, it starts creating a lot of disturbance. That is bad stage practice. So once it is set up for you, if you feel it is not correct, please be bold enough to request the person who is here. He will come up and adjust it for you. He knows. You bend it, it will go the other way. It was happening, no? So, best is, there's no requirement of touching it. Keep a little away from it and deliver what you want to deliver. The more you finger with it, the more it troubles you. I would request all the organizing team to get them on stage once before the event starts so that they get adjusted to the mic. That's some sort of a mentorship in these stage skills. Thank you very much. Monday morning we shall be having an assembly at a different place, the Principal's Assembly. And in the Principal's Assembly, the UPSC qualified cadets, 8 of them, all are present in the school? Yes. Okay. 8 of them will be giving out a group discussion. That will be the event on that day. How it will pan out, I'll tell you later. For them to prepare the topic that I shall be giving you, I will give you exactly the topic on that day, but then I'll give you a hint, it shall be covering world peace. Have you understood the topic? World peace. And connected with world peace, the topic can be anything. So that shall be the event on Monday. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, cadets. Good event. Well done.